going to Europe. Extremely fatigued. Wow. You love toilet rolls, don't you? So excited to have another baby. Exercises that we have to do for HYROX. And there's my sexy husband working away. Whoa. It was literally 10 k's to get here. These are the ones that I usually get him. I fell asleep. Look at all that. How is his foot grown?
Yeah, we're going lately.
I even apply for some more UGC jobs today. Eggs, flour, pumpkin, chicken, and vegetables. Perfecto. Happy Monday. I thought I'd film a week in the life with me as a mum of a 7.5-month-old. I can't believe he's almost 8 months. That's gone so fast. I'm currently trying to put him to sleep. Mission is unsuccessful. Go to sleep, little boy. I wanted to show you guys what I would typically get up to each week. Morning routines are very, very much the same. I usually feed Archer around about 4 a.m. or so. Get up at 4:30. My husband and I have our coffees and we have our morning devotional times, which is just where we read our Bible, we pray, we just have a nice quiet time. I go to the gym, we tag team. So when I get back, my husband goes to the gym, usually eat breakfast, feed Archer again, and plus feed him breakfast. So he's on solid. So I want to be showing you all about that this week as well, like what kind of things I feed him. And then we usually go on a family walk before my husband heads to work. So I usually meal prep for my husband as well. So I want to kind of show you guys what kind of things I make in the kitchen. I want to show, especially for an almost 8-month-old, would like to show you just what I typically get up to in a day. So I'm actually about to create some content for this brand called Fast Mag. Even though I don't have social media anymore, I still get paid jobs for this. Like I just have little tiny jobs that I do on the side as a mum. But I'm about to film this, which is super exciting. I'll show you what else we get up to for the rest of today. Little boy 1. So he's going to be playing quietly while I film this content because I've got the most perfect lighting in this room right now. Ooh, that is not a good angle though. It's the perfect time of day and I want to get this filming done. Pray for me that this little boy lets me get it done. But being a mum comes first, so if you do want me to play with you, I will. You're so cute. Why are you so cute? We are going on a walk. Are we going to go to the supermarket? I've got this kind of down a little bit to get the sun away from your eyes because you do not keep your hat on. No, keep that on. Let's distract you. You've got sunscreen on. We're ready to go. So we are on our way to the supermarket. This is the best area ever to live in, especially with a newborn. I'm not kidding. We're like right in town. I'm a couple of k's away from the plaza and it's just got all the supermarkets, all the shops. We are so close to all different cafes and restaurants, and so everything's in walking distance, which is so handy, especially since that my boy sleeps very, very well in the pram. I just find it so much easier sometimes to put him to sleep in the pram than what I do in his cot. I just finished filming all my content for the video. I'll give you a little tiny sneak peek. The other day I was like, I really want to buy a sewing machine, but you know, money's tight. I feel like it probably could be a waste of money, but I'm like, you know what? If I just pick up some more UGC contracts, then it means that I'll have enough money just to buy a sewing machine. I won't have to feel bad. So that is what I'm actually currently saving up for, which I'm so excited about. P.S. I'm so hungry. I just packed a little snack on the way. Archer was like getting a bit restless, so I was like, quickly get him in the pram. And that is why I absolutely love my protein bars. I know I talk about them all the time, but they are seriously, this brand, I just trust so much. Like the ingredients are actually amazing and they're just super tasty. They're delicious. This is my favorite flavor at the moment, which is cookies and cream. They've got an amazing amount of protein in them and fiber, and the ingredients are very, very good. So happy days. I'm about to demolish this on my way to the supermarket. We're having hospitality night tonight. So every single Monday night we have people, like someone over or a family over, a couple over for dinner. We've got a family coming over for dinner tonight, which I'm super excited about. I think I'm just going to marinate some meat and make a massive salad and a sourdough Turkish roll, like garlic Turkish roll type thing, to see when I get to the supermarket what good quality meat is on sale. Cooking some pumpkin. I just mixed some pumpkin with my Greek seasoning. I actually put a YouTube video of this out a while ago, so I'll tag in the description box below if you want to make it. I put it on so many different things. Every day I put it on my pumpkin. It's delicious and amazing, and I find most spice mixes have just lots of crappy ingredients in them. I am not a fan, but I'm about to prepare some sourdough. I'm going to make some garlic Turkish bread type stuff for dinner, to go with dinner tonight, and it's going to be sourdough. One of my friends sent me a recipe. Her name's Tara. She's amazing. She sent me a recipe that uses so much starter. So I don't know if you've ever made sourdough before, but she uses 300 grams in the starter, in the sourdough recipe that she found, that's like a quick one, so it quickly develops. So because obviously it's tonight, and it takes a lot longer than just 5 hours to make it, but it's only going to take me 5 hours. So I'm going to be using that recipe. So I've got 280 grams of filtered water. I've got 500 grams of flour. So this is the stuff I haven't put in my tubs yet, so I'm going to use it all up. Well, 500 grams of it anyway. Yeah, baby. Got 300 grams of sourdough starter, so it's literally hardly even fits in my little tub. 300 grams in there. Perfecto. We had one of my best friends come up and stay with us last week, so I'm just doing a load of washing, just the bedding, but also a few other bits and bobs while my lunch cooks because I am starving. Get this food into me. My lunch is served. I've got lots of salad. I got heaps of I got an organic salad mix. It's like all grated veggies and things like that. Discounted at Woolworths. Oh yeah, I've got some halloumi, some air fried pumpkin, cottage cheese. I've got my homemade spicy tomato sauce on top. It's actually made with cayenne pepper because it acts as an alkaline to your body, like not an acidic. I got my baby boy to sleep while I was making lunch, so praise God for that. Now while I eat my lunch, I know this is bad, I probably should just enjoy my lunch, but you know, being a mum, I'm making the most of this nap. I'm going to log on to Xero, and I actually do a lot of the accounting bookkeeping kind of stuff for my husband's business. So I'm going to pay some employees, I'm going to pay some invoices, and then get heaps of this footage off my camera for the magnesium spray that I'm creating content for, and then I'll see how we go in regards to Archer's sleep. But he can help me meal prep the Sabo anyway, so this is the kind of stuff that I don't want to be doing in front of him. Like I'd rather just not be on a computer when he's around. So I try and get these kind of jobs done while he's asleep. But I'm gonna eat my lunch. Delicious. Thank you God for good food in Jesus' name. Amen. My favorite time of the day. Love my salads. A new program for my mum on Everfit. So I don't actually have any clients anymore, but I just train, well, I guess I just create content for my family. So I've just created mum a 5-day split. So she wants to be at the gym 5 days. She's got 3 lower bodies and 2 upper bodies, which is fun. So I just ticked that off my to-do list. Are you having fun? I'm just making some rice, so I've just got my organic rice and I just rinsed it in the sink. Now all I'm gonna do is add a few different things to the rice cooker. Add the rice, add chicken bone broth. So this is free range chicken bone broth. I usually actually make my own using whole chicken carcass after we've had it for like, you know, I've cooked up one for Jordan for meals or something. Do you want to help Mama? We need the cup. We need 2.5 cups of this. I don't have any of my own at the moment, but it is very easy to make. All I do is simmer it with like some apple cider vinegar to actually get the minerals out of the bones. So I've got that. I've got some more here. Help me open up this. Thank you, Bubba. Or maybe I'll shake it. I might shake it. Mine settles a little bit, so I'm assuming that the store-bought one will as well. Anyway, I love this because it helps me to get protein into my rice, and it also helps me to get some good nutrients into me because I cannot eat meat. Like the thought of eating flesh grosses me out. We need 2.5 cups. That's 1. And then this is 2. Pour it in. And then a half. Pour it in. Anyway, I make my own so I can use Celtic sea salt, and then I add it to Archer's food, which this week I do want to go through a few things that I've been making for him. Because you love tasty food. You've got cookie all over you. I'm eating cookies out of just egg and peanut butter. So cool. All right, now we're going to put some herbs. We might put some basil and some garlic. And that's it, I think. And then we're going to cook that. For tonight's dinner, we're going to be doing some chicken thigh. We're going to do satay chicken skewers, I think. These were on sale at Woolworths, so we thought we'd get it, didn't we, Archer? While I'm doing this, obviously not with my chickeny fingers, but I'm going to be feeding Archer. So in here we have pumpkin, chicken, and vegetables all roasted together. And then we blended it with coconut milk and chicken bone broth. So lots of flavour in here. It smells delicious. It actually tastes nice too. And you like it, don't you? Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Archer's hands always have to be so busy, so I've just given him like a couple of things that he can bang like drums. Yeah, your turn. or you can just try and eat it. So my kitchen might seem a little bit hectic right now because I've always got so much going on at once. So I'm making bulk rice. Part of it's going to be for the salad for tonight, and then part of it's going to be for Jordan's lunch prep for the week, and also my lunch prep because I usually add a little scoop into my salads every single day for lunch. And then I'm going to get the chicken. I'm going to make the marinade and marinate it for a few hours. 3 o'clock. Marinate for 2 hours. They're coming over at 5:30, so I won't get the marinade for very long. How has the time gone so fast? Where did the time go? Yes, I'll get it for you, son. And I'm going to actually put together the salad. I'm going to cook some pumpkin for the salad. Should I cook sweet potato? No, I'll cook pumpkin. Yeah! The sourdough is nearly ready to shape and then rise. I'll make some garlic butter. I'll make a dressing for the salad, which is going to be like a yogurt kind of dressing. And I also need to make myself some zucchini fritters because I've ran out. And that's what I have every single morning for breakfast is my zucchini fritters. So I'm going to make some more so that I have some for tomorrow. But I usually make like 5 days or so worth. So I usually make like 10 patties, so 2 a day. We're going to do that in 2 hours with you. Do you think that's possible? You'll need a feed, like an actual breastfeed at some point as well. But we'll just get you by with this first, won't we? Husband's calling. I need to answer. Where's my phone? Hello, husband. How are you? It's your day.
Hello, wife. What's happening?
Oh, we're just prepping dinner, feeding the boys some pumpkin mashed with veggies and chicken.
I can see him sitting there.
Vlogging.
He's got his bib on. He's got pumpkin over his face.
Yep, and then he's holding on to some things, banging.
Love it.
Yep, and then I'm vlogging it as well, doing a week in the life. So say hello to my vlog.
Hey, Acha.
And say hello to the vlog as well.
Hello, vlog.
Anyway,
Hello,
what's going
friends.
on? Hello, friends. How are you?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What
How's
are you
work?
wearing?
Ooh, just some active wear. Just my use.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm
I love you. Have a good afternoon at work. See you in a couple of hours.
See you in a couple of hours, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Bye.
Awesome. Bye.
Do you need me to do something else for you? What would you like done? Good. Oh, I pray for my husband 3 times a day, and the alarm just went off. Say, Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for Daddy. Please be with him as he finishes the last couple of hours of work. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Gee, there's so much going on in this kitchen right now, and I'm about to start sweating everywhere. I need the air conditioner on, my son. Can't touch you with this hand because it's chickeny. I don't have chicken on this hand, so I can feed you, but I can't get you out. Yum, 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 yum. Rice is smelling delicious. Did you knock it on the ground straight away, Archer? I marinated some chicken yesterday and grilled it up on the Weber. It's got tzatziki on it too. This is going to be yum. You can lick all the tzatziki off. And I made homemade tzatziki with this organic yogurt and cucumber. See, just some chicken. There you go. Is that yummy? I'm going to marinate this. I got a bowl out earlier. So maybe I'll marinate in some olive oil and some garlic, some Celtic sea salt, and some herbs. Olive oil, garlic, Celtic sea salt, and some herbs. So I'm going to put this in the fridge and make it nice and marinated. This is enough to feed 1, 2, 3 adults and 2 kids. And I've also got some organic sausages because I figured that's probably what the kids will eat. But I'm going to give them a chicken skewer each as well. Don't eat it. Tilly will, won't she? All right. Chuck that in the fridge. Let's marinate it. I'm gonna cheat this sauce as well. So I love making satay sauce from scratch. Sometimes you just can't do it. So I'm gonna kind of half make it from scratch, but I'm gonna use some store-bought red curry paste. I always have some in the fridge just in case. You've got a lot of chicken in your mouth right now. Are you able to swallow that, son? Do you need me to get some of you out of your mouth? How is it? Is there too much in your mouth right now? Alright, I've got some coconut cream. I'm going to use this red curry paste, which I haven't opened yet. Ooh. I'm going to use garlic. Peanut butter, obviously. I'm going to mix it up in this, and then I'm actually going to simmer it a little bit on the stove top. Some tomato sauce. I want to keep it gluten-free. Some cayenne pepper. So this is very spicy. So this thing is such a lifesaver to me. You want the chicken? There you go. Good. Alright. It's just so much easier than like mixing things without it, you know? Let's do a little taste test. I need some apple cider vinegar. This is getting all the goodness from my milk, you know? Alright, I'm coming back because I'm gonna go feed my boy and then I'll continue this kitchen thing. So it's 2:15 and now we're gonna go for a run to the beach, which I'm so excited about. So we're gonna head down to Cotton Tree. I'm gonna go for a bit of a run and then Archer might fall asleep in the pram. If he doesn't, he'll have a big nap when we get home in his cot. I'm currently what do you call it when you're like peeling the stuff from a corn? And I'm also simmering the satay sauce. I've made the garlic butter. I have like this really good quality butter. It makes such a big difference. Then I used chives, parmesan, garlic, like minced garlic. Usually I will roast the garlic cloves in the air fryer and it seriously makes the most amazing garlic butter, but no time for that today. So just minced garlic and then also garlic powder, chives, what else did I say? Celtic sea salt, all mixed together. Did I say parmesan? Anyway, there's parmesan in there too. So that's gonna be for the corn on the cob. And for the Turkish bread, I just put Archie to bed, so he's currently not sleeping yet. But hopefully he will be soon, just so that he can get maybe an hour or so before our guests come over. I've cleaned up outside and made all the table and everything so that we can have the guests over. I've put together most of the salad. So I'm currently roasting pumpkin to go into it. So I made the dressing. I'm actually going to end up showing you this dressing. I didn't show you it today because I don't have time, but it's the same dressing that I pretty much use every single day. I might slightly change the flavors up a little bit. So one day this week, I'm actually going to show you how I make this as well because it is so delicious. And I use the high protein Greek yogurt, Greek style yogurt. And it is seriously amazing. Everyone always compliments me on it. And then I'll add rice to it once we're about to serve as well. Excuse the robot vacuum doing its thing there. Please don't run over my feet though, thank you. All right, so I've just cut up some sweet potato chunks. I've got a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to just pour a little bit of Celtic sea salt. This was such perfect timing. I just had my cold plunge and he just woke up. Cute little feet, let's go get him. Okay, I didn't film it because I did a naked one. So obviously I couldn't film it. So I didn't want to go get my bathers from upstairs in case I woke up Archer, and I really wanted to get a cold plunge in before our guests arrive. Mission success! And now my boy is awake. Say hello to the vlog. Say hello, I'm awake. I love you. Don't mind me in my towel right now. And I'm really cold, Archer, just so you know. But can we just take a moment to just realize how grown up my boy is? Like the fact that he can just like stand up. Can the vlog see that? The vlog can see it. Say hi. Look at me. I'm so grown up. I can stand up and hold on to my cup. I love you. I missed you, baby. I missed you, my baby. I missed you. Mummy's cold. Mummy needs to get dressed. We finally got block out window things on our windows. Anyway, we haven't got them for ages because this is not our house. This is a rental. So we can't do it properly. So we just did like these sticky things from Bunnings. Anyway, so much better. You sleep so much better now, don't you? That just means our room is very dark often. We even had to like black out our shower. So our shower, like our bathroom doesn't have a door to it, to our bedroom. So man, all the light even from the shower got in. So we had to block out a lot. I just got back from the gym and I'm absolutely starving. I did not get enough time to finished my meal prep yesterday. All I ended up doing was prepping all the dinner things, plus a little tiny bit of like lunch items that I can put together for Jordan's lunches. And I did not get my breakfast prep done. And I'm so hungry. And I was thinking, should I just have some eggs? But no, I do not want eggs. I want my zucchini fritters. So I'm going to make them quickly. First, I'm going to grate the zucchini, put it in this cylinder with some Celtic sea salt, sit it in the sink, let all the liquid drain, squeeze it out, and then I'll add it to the rest of my ingredients. I mixed it with the zucchini and with eggs, flour, baking powder. I used gluten-free flour for me, of course. All those spices that I put on there before. Some more Celtic sea salt. Mate, so excited for these. They're just cooking away. So I have a couple of zucchini fritters, some cottage cheese, avo, some sugar-free barbecue sauce, spring onion, and lime juice. I'm just eating one of the zucchini fritters as well. Is it delicious? Say good morning, vlog. I slept so long last night. What time is it? 11 hours. You're amazing. There was a couple of feeds in there, wasn't there? Yeah. But you're sleeping so well now. Mummy feels amazing. Is that zucchini fritter delicious? I love making stuff that has really good ingredients in it because obviously I only like to eat things with good ingredients. But then my boy can have some. My big boy. Say good morning. Good morning. I'm not filming until my husband looks good again. We are going on our cute little family walk. Was it delicious? Yeah. Now it's time for a walk. With Daddy, Tilly, and Mommy. So today is Tuesday. We just got back from our walk. It is 9:20. I'm having my morning tea already because I'm up so early. So I'm just getting so hungry. I've got protein, yogurt, protein powder, and then a crushed up protein cookie. So good good morning tea. I already had my breakfast. Just having a play. I just tipped everything over him because I was like, I want to go upstairs and make the bed and just get fresh and ready for the day. So I went upstairs and did that and just shoved all his toys with him. So now he's now having a field day. You've got so many things to look at, don't you? And I've got a load of washing in. What else have I got to do today? I've got one more to do, so 2 loads of washing today. I've currently got a loaf of bread in the Ninja, so that's baking away. I also would like to edit the video that I filmed yesterday, so I'll do that in his nap. Jordan's working on our house that we're currently subdividing and getting all ready today instead of JC stuff. So we probably even, and that's at like his mum and dad's house. So him and his dad went halves in this property and they're working on it. Anyway, they're currently living there. So we will probably go visit Nanny and Pa today. Do you want to do that and say hello to your dad while he's working? There's a house inspection here in our rental today. Too much else. I might even apply for some more UGC jobs today. Put in a few more video applications to see if I can get any more. I want to do some housework because this place, I just feel like needs like a good deep scrub. Maybe I'll do that. I'll take you along for the road with that. But it's gonna be a fun day, isn't it, Asha? I'm a little bit slow to the party because he's now almost 8 months, but I finally just did Archer's 7-month footprint and I can't believe how big it is. Like, I got this book, this Precious Moments book. Anyway, this was his first. And now this is how big it is. So this is when he was born. Actually, I did it when he was a couple of weeks old. And then this was literally just then. How has his foot grown that big? Your foot's massive, my son. Now that Archer's asleep, I'm going to set my alarm for 30 minutes. I'm going to do as many cleaning jobs as I can in 30 minutes and then sit down and edit my video. Ready, set, go! I didn't scrub kitchen cupboards, scrub kitchen skirting boards. I didn't vacuum rug, but I might just dustpan that and then get the robot vacuum to do it. This is turning out so good. Look at all that. Before I edit this video, I really need to put in a Fiber Boost. Oh, I cannot spell. Fiber Boost order. I need to log in because I've only got like 5 bars left and this is not okay. This stresses me out when I get this low. I might order a couple of boxes. I'll do cookies and cream and salted caramel, I think. Cookies and cream. Add that to cart. I think I might go marshmallows. All right, I think this is what I'm going to do. Oh, White Rocky Road. That sounds yum. I've never tasted that one before. All right, marshmallow. Marshmallow it is. My 2 flavors. And now, apply my coupon, which is Raya10. Gives me 10% off and it automatically, my order, $96 and I still get free shipping. So it works out so cheap per bar because I get 2 free bars. So you get to choose a free bar, maybe some for Jordan, maybe choc mint. Yum, proceed to check out. Good, now let me edit this video.
This is Fast Mag, high strength magnesium chloride spray, 35%, made in Australia. Simple, consistent and easy to keep in your gym bag.
Flavor of the day. I don't have many left, see? So many I have left. Actually, I still have 7. But Jordan might eat some. Ooh, that or brownie. 3 brownies. Maybe I should have a brownie and then I'll have this one tomorrow or tonight. Just awake and I submitted my video, which is so exciting. I'm so glad I got that job out of the way. And now we're going to Aldi because we're going to have homemade pizzas for dinner tonight. I've actually made kind of like a base on my YouTube channel a while ago. So it'll be in my recipes folder. I made some cottage cheese wraps out of cottage cheese and eggs and like then some herbs and spices and Celtic sea salt, of course. And I'm going to use that as my base because obviously I can't even have a pizza base anyway. And Jordan loves those Lebanese wrap, like those wholemeal Lebanese wraps as a pizza base. They're his favorite, and then they're pretty good macros because it keeps it pretty low cal, and then I can top it up with lots of protein on the top. So he's gonna have leftover chicken on his, and I will just have, so my base is pretty high in protein, so I'll probably just have some tomato paste and cheese and pineapple. So I'm gonna go buy tin pineapple from Aldi right now, so then it's ready for this evening, and then I will go home and I'll make some lunch for both Archer and I. I'm gonna show you what I'm feeding him for lunch, and then in the afternoon, because I have a house inspection and I want to get out of the house for that reason, I am going to maybe run to Bly, which is where our other house is. So that's where Jordan currently is doing some subdivision work at the moment. So I think we might run there, but I don't know. I'm fairly sure it's going to be a pretty long run. I actually should check. Oh, I don't even have my phone on me. Lucky I've got cash or else I'd be screwed. And of course I'm snacking on my Fiber Boost bar on the way. I'm currently feeding Archer some, just got that all over me, mate. Oopsie daisy, some pumpkin, chicken, vegetables, which was I think zucchini and potato, and then coconut cream and bone broth all mixed together. So that is what I'm currently feeding him. I actually have done up 2 different meals, very similar, just like slightly different flavors, slightly different added veg, and I put them all in these glass containers, and it just has like a plastic lid, which he loves playing with. Let me give you the cucumber while I talk. He loves cucumbers, by the way, like the mini ones. He's just like, and he ends up sucking the whole inside out. It's so cute. Here you go. Yummy. And I usually give him that, or like slices of avocado, or a slice of chicken, or something that I've got in the fridge, because you love having something in your hands, don't you? And then this is obviously for like loads of nutrients and to fill him up a little bit. So he usually either eats one of these per meal, like one of these sizes, or he will leave a little bit the day before. So this was his dinner last night, and there's like a little tiny bit left in, so I'll give him that for lunch. And then also for lunch I might give him I have some leftover oats as well that I might give him, that I mixed with his like organic dairy yogurt. Yeah, you like it, don't you? And maybe some banana mixed in there. Do you want that for the rest of your lunch? Or do you want maybe a rice cracker with some peanut butter? What do you think? So I've been giving him, for breakfast, I've been giving him yogurt and fruit of some sort to get some nice like protein, healthy fats, and then some other micronutrients from the fruit to make it a little bit sweeter for him. And then for lunch, I usually give him the leftovers of the night before, plus like just handheld little random things. And then for dinner, I'll give him like a meal, like one of these kinds of things. And then I also have made him peanut butter and egg cookies, which he will just like snack on during the day or with one of his meals. That'll be one of the things that he holds. He loves brown rice cakes. I'll show you which ones I get for him. These are the ones that I usually get him. They're organic brown rice cakes, and he loves them. He just like sucks on them, and eventually they just get swallowed. You want one now? And then I usually use like some sort of organic peanut butter water. And then obviously you still have the boob milk. So while I'm making my lunch, I will feed him this, and then probably before my lunch is ready, I'll probably have to give him an actual breastfeed. He's probably eating every 3 to 4 hours. Most times it's getting to 4 hours now that he's having his meals as well, which is nice. Gives mummy's boobs a little bit of a break. And then during the, is it yummy? And then, don't judge me, but I really want my cycle back, and it's not back yet. I'm almost 8 months postpartum. Exclusively breastfeeding for until 6 months, and then I started giving him some solids, but still breastfeeding other than that. And my body just doesn't want to have its cycle yet. So I read if the nighttime stints are longer, I can get my cycle back. So I figured if I express little bits throughout the day, then I give him a nighttime bottle as he's going to bed, and it allows me to have a shower and like, you know, not having to actually be holding him to feeding him, because he just lays in his bed, holds the bottle himself, and just has a bottle to go to sleep. And he's been doing that for 8 nights now, 8 days, and it makes me feel good. And then also, this has been your best 8 nights sleep, I think, ever. He's only been waking a couple of times a night for a couple of feeds. And last night it was only once. And then you woke up again at 4:30 and we were already up and awake for your next feed. It's been going really, really well. I feel like so much better the last 8 days, just getting so much more sleep. I feel like a whole new woman. Yes, I do. I feel like a whole new woman. So thank you, Archie Mervyn. We just ran all the way to Bly, didn't we? Wow, you slept the whole time. You woke up just as I was coming at the hill to our Blay house. Yeah, you slept the whole hour. Good job. It was literally 10 k's to get here. It should only be like 8, but there's just no footpaths in a lot of Bly, which makes it so dumb. So we have to go the long way around, didn't we? You didn't even know because you literally were asleep. You just smile and wave at the camera. Anyway, we now just got to the house and Jordan's working away. I'll show you. So this is part of the backyard. So that's going to be like, one block over there, and then the other 2 are going to be behind the house, and then this is the house. So it's going to end up being like 4 blocks altogether. One with a big 7-bedroom home on it. And there's my sexy husband working away. Yeah, baby. Ow, ow. Is that your daddy? He looks good, doesn't he? And he's sunburned. Daddy got sunburned. He looks nice. Ooh. Yeah, now he's going to be covered in sawdust. But, you know, worth it for the hug. Worth it for the hug.
That's okay.
Hi, babe. Can I have a kiss too? Mummy got us home. Yes, you are playing with the toilet roll, aren't you? Why is it that babies always seem to want to play with things that aren't toys more than things that are toys? You love toilet rolls, don't you? Do you want me to mummy to get it for you? Ooh. Oh, I'm so hot. I'm going to have a cold plunge. Ah! All right, cold plunge done. Archer is dressed in his pajamas and in the car seat, ready to go to back to Nanny and Pa's, which is where we just came from. But obviously I needed my car to be able to get home for him to get to bed soon. So it's my sister-in-law's birthday today, so we're going to go over there. I've actually made her some organic deodorant and organic body butter, homemade, so hopefully she likes that. And we'll go over there for dinner. I've got some dinner packed and prepped to have over there, and that will be tonight. That's all that we're doing for our Tuesday. See you on Wednesday. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is currently 4:27. I just got up about half an hour ago. I had a shower, got ready for the day. I fed Archer, so I got up a tiny bit early than our alarm, because our alarm these days isn't set until 4:30. So in the deep summertime, it's usually set till 4, and we're going to keep it like that, but it just ended up being the timing. She usually feeds somewhere between like 3:30 and 4:30, and I was just finding that when he was at 3:30, I would then be awake since 3:30, because I'd put him to bed and I'd be like, there's no point me going back to bed for like 15 minutes. So we've actually now just changed our alarms to 4:30. That's our new wake up time. But this morning, yeah, just to wake a bit earlier. He actually slept really well. He's been sleeping well for, I think, I'm kind of counting, around about 9 days now. This year has been so bad with his sleep. Like, it got to the point where I literally was just like, what is wrong with me? Why am I like sad? And why am I feeling all these feelings? And I was like, is there something wrong with me? And then I just realized I was actually just extremely fatigued. So, but the last 9 days since I started doing the expressing and then feeding him from the bottle, I don't know whether that's what's changed, but literally it's been ever since I've done that. But that could be just a coincidence. It could just be that he's grown out of his little regression type thing that he was going through this year. But either way, I'm so happy I'm getting more sleep. My hormones are feeling a little bit weird at the moment. Like last night I woke up, I was dripping wet. I was sweaty, like I was just so wet. And so for the whole night I was so hot. I think that my cycle might be trying to come back, because yeah, it hasn't come back yet. So I think it's trying to come back, which is great, because we would like to conceive soon. So I don't know whether I should be saying that kind of stuff on this vlog, but you know, because then I might get lots of people asking me all the time. But I am so excited to have another baby. Like, honestly, just can't wait. Anyways, I need to get my greens powder. So every single morning, my husband and I have our greens, which is delicious. I actually don't mind having greens if it tastes so nice. Back in the day, the greens powder I used to get was seriously just disgusting. Like, it would just make me feel so sick, and I would have to scull it. The switch greens, this flavor, fruit juice flavor, seriously, there's something about it. It's the most delicious flavor I've ever tried in greens powder. I do have a discount code for this in the description box below. We have this every single morning, and this one in particular, this flavor, tastes like, it literally tastes like I'm drinking like a glass of orange juice. Like, it legit does not taste like greens at all, and I don't understand how they do it. my husband up some. He'll get out of bed very soon. His alarm just went off, and I will make our coffees, and then we sit down and read our Bibles and just have a really nice quiet start to the morning. So I'm excited for that. Multiple times a day is my switch hydrate. Sorry, that if you can hear that, that is my little baby monitor to see my boy, and I can hear my husband up there. So this switch hydrate is the electrolytes, and I love this peach iced tea flavor, but I also love the orange flavor as well. I have probably maybe 3 serves of these a day. Keep in mind, I live in Queensland, it's very hot, and I lose a lot of my hydration very easily. So if I say lived in a cooler place, I'd probably only have 1 or 2 serves a day, but I have 3 of these serves a day. It helps me to stay so hydrated, especially while I'm breastfeeding as well. So very important, delicious. Every single morning I also put a scoop of this Adrenal, this chocolate flavored Adrenal in my coffee. We only have decaf because, you know what, I'm like with caffeine, but I put this in there and it adds a nice chocolatey flavor, but then also gives me magnesium to start the day with as well. Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
It's currently spitting and I still end up riding my bike to the gym. So the way I see it, if I drive to the gym, it takes me almost 5 minutes. It's like 4 minutes something, and then by the time I find a park and everything, or I could ride my bike and it takes me 5.5 minutes. So why wouldn't I just ride my bike, and then it saves me having to warm up when I get to the gym. Finished at the gym on a very strict time schedule, because obviously we swap over, so now Jordan can go to the gym and I've got Archer Boy. So I only filmed a couple of exercises, but that was really fun. I also did, other than what I filmed, I also did squat machine, leg extension, Bulgarian split squat, some booty band stuff that I didn't film as well. But it was awesome. I feel really good. I feel amazing. I've started to really feel like my normal self again postpartum. I actually ended up having a pelvic prolapse and a bladder prolapse after my birth. Pretty crazy birth. I actually filmed it. If you haven't watched my birth story yet and you're interested, go check out my channel because I filmed it all for you guys. Well, not the whole thing, obviously. But yeah, I'm feeling so good. I love just feeling strong, feeling fit. We're actually doing HYROX next month, Jordan and I did one with my mum at the end of last year, so this is going to be my second HYROX. Actually, I might do a separate video with the kind of fitness stuff that I have planned for this year, because a lot of people are asking me like, what's your health and fitness goals this year? So I think I might do a separate video for that, so stay tuned. Breakfast is served, and Archie wants his zucchini fritters, eggs on toast, honey, and Archer's. What are you gonna have? Are you gonna have some oats and yogurt and banana? Yum yum yum. Cheese. Yummy. Yummy, isn't it? Is it good? We are off on our morning walk, doing a solo one this morning. Well, when I mean solo, I mean I've got the dog and the baby, but I don't have my husband. He actually ended up having a sleep when I went to the gym, and then he wanted breakfast when I had breakfast, and then he ended up going to the gym really late. So he's still at the gym now, and then he'll head straight to work. So we might go for a cute family walk after. Meanwhile, Archie's just over here living his best life. You love sitting up like that in the pram, don't you? Is Tilly walking you? Good job, Tilly. Is Tilly walking you? Archie Boy's gonna help me get all the washing off the line, and then I'm gonna have a cold plunge. You can maybe play with the pigs while Mummy does a cold plunge. Does that sound fun? Are you gonna play with those while Mummy has a cold plunge? Tilly, are you gonna look after Archie for Mama? Thank you. That was cold, Archie. We're gonna dance like David, dance like Dinner is mashed potato and veggies. I've got tofu and Jordan has schnitzel. And Archer has mashed pumpkin, bone broth, potato, zucchini, gravy on top. And you are hungry and tired, aren't you? Cute little family walk. Good morning, happy Thursday. It's 4:30 and our alarm went off and I was really hoping I was going to be asleep and I would not wake up to the alarm because I'm so tired. I actually didn't have that great of a sleep last night, but I can't complain because he's had so this year he's been terrible at sleeping until about 10 nights ago. He had 10 nights in a row of really, really good sleep and it's just made me so happy. And then last night wasn't so great, but I mean, one bad night's sleep every now and then, I don't even mind because most of his sleeps are pretty good. So let's shower, get myself looking better, and start my morning routine. Jordan's mum is on nanny duties this morning while we go run to the gym and do a HYROX training session.
I just can't wait for this workout with my honey.
We just ran here, which is like 2 kilometers, and then we're just going to go through all of our exercises that we have to do for HYROX, like working out what splits we kind of want to do, because obviously there's most things Jordan's going to be faster and stronger in, and then we'll run home, the last 2Ks home. Those wall balls, seriously, so much easier to go to the shorter height. That's making me so happy that the wall balls at the shorter height, the big high one that Jordan has to go to, it's just too high for me. So praise the Lord, I don't have to do it. I found them so much easier. And it felt really good just then, we're running home by the way, it felt really good just then to have a practice of like the division of the work for each exercise. Because obviously there's certain ones that Jordan's gonna do way more on, like the sled push and the sled pull. Jordan probably did 4 times the amount as me. It felt really good to know like, okay, I'll swap here and then you take over here. So I'm excited to get more of these practices in, thanks to Jordan's mum. I'm getting my nails done by the beautiful Taylor. Custom Creative Nails, I always get her name mixed up. Sunshine Coast, love her. She's about to redo my nails, but I still have some dodgy nails, so it's not her fault, it's me. Mine just got really bad nails, but she makes them look good. It is date night tonight and it's raining outside. We're having a date night in. My honey's just showing me his bum. We're having a little date night, aren't we? We're gonna have some dinner. We've made homemade pizzas and we're gonna watch something on the projector. So that is not what we're watching. I don't know what that is. But we're gonna watch some YouTube, maybe some holiday inspo. You wanna tell everyone where we're going? So we're going to Europe. So we're gonna have a look at Rome and Greek island inspo. Excited, honey?
Let's do
Anyway,
it.
we've got some homemade pizzas here. I've actually got mine on a homemade protein wrap made from cottage cheese and egg. And Jordan's got his on like a Lebanese kind of wrap. That's his fave vibe. Let's go, baby! Happy Friday. I just slept fairly well last night. I only woke up a few times, which was really nice. I feel nice and refreshed, especially since the day before didn't get much sleep. So I'm feeling good. Just about to have my coffee. Archer's moving around a little tiny bit, but I think he'll stay asleep. Time to read our Bibles, honey.
Hey, I'm not ready for the video.
You look good all the time. Gym done, brekkie done, house clean. We're going for our cute family walk. Jordan's actually teaching in the YWAM DTS today. He's teaching on to make God known, and he's bringing like JC Action Sports, his ministry, into it. So Archer and I are gonna go help, and by help we just mean go and support. Are you excited to watch Daddy? Now I can see. Yes, I can. Just get to live the most blessed life there is, babe. So Jordan's teaching at the moment, YWAM, and I'm just having my snack. It's apple crumble. Almost finished it. Little chunks of apple in there. It's so good. Obsessed. Time to go on a run. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot believe it. I fell asleep this afternoon. Like, what the heck? Okay, for those who don't know me, I struggle with sleeping, and napping is like non-existent in my life because it takes me so long to get to sleep, and so many little things wake me, and I need to, like, you know, be prepped with reading before I go to sleep, and then I need to have my earbuds in to block out any other noise. But I put Archie to the bed this arvo for his nap, and I laid on the bed for, oh no, I thought it was going to be like 10 minutes just while he like kind of grizzled himself to sleep, because if he loses his dummy in that time, I usually have to go back upstairs and put it back in. So I just laid on the bed and waited for him to fall asleep. And I woke up half an hour later. Who am I? I love my nail lady so much. I just got like a really nice kind of like see-through kind of pearly pink. We're about to go for a run to the beach, and then we'll stop over at the supermarket on the way home, walk home as a cool down, jump in the cool plunge, jump in the cold plunge. And Jordan's working late tonight, so who knows what else we'll get up to. Archer might even go down for another half an hour nap or so. And I've already got most of dinner prepped. I'm trying to think what else I need to do. Guys, I just feel so good. Giving a feed, Baba. Hey. It's currently 5:30 and it is still so hot. Anyway, we went to the supermarket after we finished our run, and now we're just walking home as a cool down. And Archie was crying in the supermarket, and I was like, just have a banana. And I didn't put a bib or anything on him because we're just in the supermarket. I was like, just have this banana. And he literally squished it over his whole body. So I didn't want him to get it all over his pram, and he needed a nap on the way home. So I took his shirt off. He's just chilling with no shirt on, and we're walking home. We are going to Laidley today because my man is riding an FMX show. He's got his, whatever. What do you twerk, babe? Off you go.
Oh, yeah, we're going to Laidley.
He's so lame. Anyway, packed up his bike. We've got lunch packed, snacks packed. Archer's not packed yet.
We got the rain packed.
We've got the rain, but hopefully it doesn't rain in Laidley and the show doesn't get called off. Yeah, let's go to a rodeo. Wait, was it a rodeo?
Yeah.
Let's go to the rodeo, mate. All right, we've got the baby packed now. We've got Archie boy packed in the back, Honey packed in the front, me packed in the passenger princess seat. We've got lots of stuff. So JC Action Sports is actually hiring out the airbag to this, to the person that's organising this show. So we're taking the JC truck for a fun adventure. All right, we're here at the rodeo. The boys all set up way over there. See the JC airbag. Now just to sit here and wait for Daddy to be ready to ride, hey? Look how good the JC truck looks these days. Looking good. So I still get a little bit of butterflies whenever Jordan rides, because obviously it's such an extreme sport. But I still also get like, so it's like nervous butterflies, but I still also get like butterflies like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this man that, oh sorry, I'm just going up a big gutter right now with the pram, with a baby asleep in there, probably not ideal. But anyways, I still get kind of like those love butterflies too, because I'm like, that's my husband, like what the heck? Let's go watch Daddy. Let's go watch Daddy practice. You want to go watch Daddy? Are you a little bit scared of the motorbikes, Baba? It's okay. Acha, how cool is that? Wow. Are you with your daddy?
I felt a bit more at home with no shirt on though. It was great. I've done a little bit of ramps, but not on the 2 straight, on the 450.
Yay! Daddy's about to start! It's been such a long day. We have been here for hours, like 6.5 hours. And we're finally gonna watch the first show, aren't we? Wow!
You liked it? I have a few more for you. How you going, bro? Did you enjoy the show? Awesome.
Hello! It's currently 10 o'clock. We left home this morning at 9. Got here at 12. It's such a big day, but the boys have pretty much packed everything up now. Jordan's just getting his bike and stuff on, so we should be left within the next 10 minutes or so. I fed Archer at around 8 and then put him to sleep in the pram, and now I just transferred him to the car seat, and I expressed a bottle so that I could just like give it to him quickly. Like while he was asleep, I expressed a bottle so I could just give it to him quickly rather than him like having to suck on the boob when he's tired and he wouldn't get much of a feed, because I want him to try and sleep for like the whole 2.5 hours home, however long it is. So fingers crossed that bottle's worked. He's pretty much back to sleep in the back, and now we're gonna drive home soon. Hopefully we get to go home soon. I'm so tired. Love seeing Jordan do his thing. And I just look at all these people partying, like all the cowboys and cowgirls just partying over there. Like, mate, it's 10 o'clock. I should be in bed. I should be in bed like 2.5 hours ago. Say good morning. It's now 6 a.m. Sunday morning. So I just had a shower, got ready. Had a shower and got ready to go for a run. So we're gonna go for a run together. This little one woke up at about 5:30. I reckon I got to sleep at around 12:30. So maybe like 5 hours sleep, which is not the end of the world. He reckons he wants more boo, but I don't think he's actually hungry. Let me distract him. I'm going to get myself some greens powder, and I'm going to have a protein ball, because that's what I do every single morning. And then I think we're going to go for a run. Woohoo! Happy Sunday. Sunday mornings are our long run day, so we are currently training for Jordan's first ever full marathon. This morning, we did not really get up in time to actually go for a long run. It was meant to be pouring rain anyway, but it didn't. Had a nice kind of chill morning, had some breakfast. Archer had a nap upstairs, and now we've got our iced coffees, our homemade ones, and we're heading to church. Then today it's going to be pretty chill arvo. I'm excited. There really is amazing grace. I'll testify of what he did. He gave me life. We're just about to have a look at some display homes, because we are going to be building a house on one of our blocks very soon. When are we going to be building it, babe?
I don't know, probably towards the end of the year.
Yeah, towards the end of this year we're going to be building a house. So we're going to go and look at some display homes. This place is actually so cool. Like, it's a whole street of display homes for all different brands. Okay guys, I found my favorite. A cute little study area, little living area. Next minute. Whoa. Another living, dining and kitchen. Sexy hunk of a man. But check this out. I feel like I'm on a really expensive holiday at a really beautiful resort. Oh, like imagine just like cooking meals up here, having people over for our Monday night hospitality night. Love, love, love. So beautiful. The bench, love. Whoa, it's a nice good sized oven. I'm happy with that. Cute. It's so nice, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed spending a whole week with me. If you want me to do more of these style vlogs, please let me know. Obviously, I love doing my workouts, love doing like my recipes and everything, but if you want to follow along on pretty much like the journey of me and Archer, and also Jordan whenever he's not at work, please let me know. I'm gonna go and finish cooking my lunch because I'm absolutely starving, but I'll see you next time. Bye.